Sup, it's Lead for Walkthroughs, and welcome to a wonderful beating. Welcome to week 5 of the IBL versus Automatic and the Nuzleafs that I will not try to pronounce in fear of butchering it. I did not really prep well for this team. I wish I did, but his team is so stupidly unpredictable, and I can't handle... If I handle one thing, I can't handle the other. If I try to handle Mamoswine, I can't handle Flygon. He's brought Tangrowth like every week so far, but I have Torkoal. I don't expect him to bring it. Same thing goes for Registeel because I have Torkoal. I expect him to bring Umbreon, which I have Drapion to Wall and Keldeo to check. Whimsicott here to, I guess, handle the Hitmonlee, unless he has Poison Jab. I'm willing to bet he's going to bring Poison Jab Hitmonlee. Like, that feels too obvious. But I have Spec Scoodra, I have Tailwind on Whimsicott, so hopefully we'll be able to outspeed pretty much everything on his team. Because if he doesn't bring Tapu Fini or Registeel, we can easily damage his team. Don't bring Mamoswine. Son of a bitch, he does... What the hell is this team? No Hitmonlee and no Arcanine. What the hell is this team? Okay, well... No Hitmonlee. And no Arcanine. I was highly... I guess... Well, I don't know what to lead off with, honestly. I want to lead off with, Azelf and go for the Stealth Rocks. He could lead off... I want to say his easy lead is Mamoswine, just to get the rocks up. But... I want to lead off with Kideen so bad. I'm gonna lead in with Medulla. I figured he'd bring Mamoswine, but bringing all 3 of his bulky Mons was definitely not something I expected. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely didn't think he would bring Tangrowth. I didn't... Actually, let me correct that. I didn't think he would bring all 3 of his bulky Mons. But... I definitely did expect Tapu Fini. Thor, that is the Thunderous. So... I can set up my rocks. We'll know if he's Scarfed, first off. But... I could honestly just blow the F up right here, because if I get Thunderous out of the way, that'll be gorgeous. But... his Defogger has to be Tapu. But I honestly don't benefit from the rocks outside of Mamoswine. So... I could honestly just go for the Stealth Rocks and then you turn the F out. Unless he's got Darkinium Z. But... I kind of want to just go straight for the Explosion, but... now's not the time for that. I'm gonna set up my rocks. He does go for Volt Switch. If he goes into... honestly, if he goes into anything but the Mamoswine, I can just go for an Explosion next turn. Actually, he went for a Volt Switch. He's Scarfed. So that's a Scarf user. He goes into Umbreon, so... Is he trying to Pursuit Trap me? This thing is Pursuit. Freaking well played on your part, but... or he could go for Protect. How much would an Explosion do at a physically defensive Umbreon? 60 due to 84. I'm willing to bet that he's pursuit trapping me. I guess I'm gonna U-turn. If he pursuit traps me, then frickin' well played on your part. I don't think this thing gets pursuit though, does it? He goes for protect. Was he baiting the explosion? I'm glad that I didn't click it, but he does have protect. So this thing's his wish protect user. I could have gone right into Drapion. I can honestly just go for a U-turn again. Like, he really doesn't have an answer for this thing outside of just going for a wish. If he does have pursuit... But his Thunderous is scarfed. Don't have pursuit. Alright, no pursuit. Most likely wish protect. I'm gonna go right into Doomsday. It's my best option. I can go straight for a Toxic, unless he goes right into Registeel. But Doomsday's my best option. This thing is meant to wall him. Goes for the Wish. It's fine. And it's leftovers. So that's his leftovers user. He has Wish, Protect. So Doomsday is my answer for this thing, 100%. He's got Mamoswine. He's got Tapu Fini. He's got Tangrowth and Registeel. So I don't know what the heck his Registeel is if this thing is his leftover user. If he he could go into Tapu Fini this turn. Which is why I don't want to go for Toxic this turn. If he goes for a Protect, I'll bait him with the Taunt and then I'll go for a knockoff next turn. He does withdraw. Is he going to Tapu? The wall. He goes into Registeel. Alright. So I'm gonna block him from setting up his rocks. I don't know what the heck this thing has. I don't know what the heck this thing's item is. This thing's... I'm willing to bet this thing is Earthquake for me if he went into Registeel. Unless he was expecting something else. How much would a Registeel Earthquake do to me, actually? I'm pretty curious. Impish set. Earthquake does about 30% to me. Yikes. But he can't set up his rocks, he can't Toxic. I want to go for a knockoff this turn. I actually want to go into Goodra this turn because I can... Unless he goes into Mamoswine, I'm perfectly fine going for something else, but I want to go for a knockoff. If he has Earthquake, well played for him. Unless he goes for Explosion or something. Wikiberry? So he has Seismic Toss. What the heck is a Wikiberry? Was he expecting a Fire-type move? He has Seismic Toss. What the heck is a Wikiberry? Oh. Heals recovery but confuses the opponent. Or confuses the user. So... I want to go into Aethernet, but... Actually, I want to go into Aethernet and click Ancient Power, because that easily baits out the Tangrowth. I can just U-turn on it. I can roost out, etc. Yeah, I'm gonna go into Aethernet. If he frickin' baits me, then that's perfectly fine. Because then I can just U-turn again. So he's got Seismic Toss. Oh, there goes his taunt. Now the question is, do I click Ancient Power expecting the swap into either Mamoswine's Thick Fat or something else? Because no way he would want to keep this thing in on a Thunderbolt. His easy switch-in would be Mamoswine. I initially had Yachiberry on this thing, actually, just for Mamoswine, but I don't have anything that can actually hit Mamoswine too hard, nor do I have a switch-in for Mamoswine. That's unfortunate. I'm willing to bet it's banded if this thing is not choice in any way. This Registeel was an issue when I was prepping, to be fair. I should have brought Sandslap. Or not, I don't know. I'm gonna click Ancient Power. Expecting the swap. He stays in, dang it. He's just gonna set up his rocks now, isn't he? Yo! That's stupid. That is actually stupid. So he has Toxic. I thought he had set up his rocks, but that is legitimately stupid. Because now I can Roost. I outspeed the Thundurus. Tapu Fini dies. I'm gonna Roost this turn. He can't bring in Thundurus now. He knows I have tech for it. Why the heck did you stay in? Are you trying to sack this thing off? What are you doing? Seismic Toss? Alright, I'm just gonna click Thunderbolt if he's so keen on keeping this thing in. Because I'm pretty sure a +1 will kill it. Why does that do nothing, actually? I'm just gonna Thunderbolt. If he goes into Mamoswine, predicting my switch. Alright. Yep, that is specially defensive. Oh, that actually kills me. Balls. Oh, shoot. There goes my answer for Tapu. Well, that's fucking stupid of me. Alright, losing Zapdos. I didn't think the Toxic would kill. I'm gonna be honest. That was stupid of me. Because my answer for Thundurus is gone. My answer for Tapu is gone. I don't know why he's keeping this thing in. That's what's baffling me. Because it makes no sense. So he's Toxic, Seismic Toss. That's all I've been seeing so far. I don't know what the heck he wants to do. I don't think he has rocks. I don't know what to do. This Registeel has me pinned because... I just want to go into Doomsday, actually, and just... No, I'm going to go into Kidding. His easy switch into this thing would be Tapu. I don't have Hidden Power Electric. I have Surf, just to do some more damage, but... Something tells me this thing is going to be a rest set or something. I still outspeed the Thundurus with this thing, so I can easily Revenge Kill. But I want to say my best answer is to just Secret Sword. It'll do a lot to the Tapu at least. I want to say he's just going to go straight into Tapu because I have no switch-ins for it. Which, again, that might be a bit reckless of me to do, just to click Secret Sword like that. Nope, he saves it and we get rid of the Registeel. Alright, so the wall is now dead, but the thing is, he goes right into Tapu Fini, and I have nothing that takes a hit. And if it's a Specs Tapu Fini, that's even worse, but... So Registeel's dead versus my Zapdos. Keldeo is honestly my win con if I can get rid of that Tapu Fini. Because Tangrowth has Sludge Wave for Whimsicott. I'm willing to bet this. Even better, actually. Sludge Wave Goodra now does a lot of work if I can get Whimsicott into Tailwind. Because that does a lot to Tangrowth. It 2-hit kills Tapu Fini. Narwhal. Just as I thought. And here comes the Misty Terrain. I have no answers for a Moonblast, unfortunately. I don't want to sack off Keldeo. I don't want to sack off Drapion. Whimsicott would have to be my switch-in, if anything. I was afraid of this thing. I did not think he would bring it, but... If he's like a Calm Mindset, how much is that doing to me? About 50%? What if he's like max special attack? I doubt he is. I bet he's got Defog. Moonblast still does a lot. He's most likely going to Defog so that his Focus Sash can stay intact with Mamoswine. I don't think he's going to Moonblast. I think he's just going to Scald or something. If he clicks Ice... If he has Ice Beam... Hold on a minute. I can live it? At least? I think? Yeah, I can live it. And I can go for a Tailwind as he swaps out or something. I don't know. I'm willing to bet he's just going to Defog. He does go for a Defog. Which is fine. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. His safest bet is to go into Tangrowth. If he's got Defog, I'm willing to bet he has... I don't know what Defog Tapu Fini typically carries. Like, what does it typically get? I've never faced a Tapu before. I kind of just want to Leech Seed. If he goes into Tangrowth, I can just U-turn out and go into Goodra. If he goes into Whimsicott, yeah. I'm gonna Leech Seed. He does withdraw. Does he go into Tangrowth? Spaghetti. Yep, alright, I can U-turn. I can U-turn out of here. I figured as much. I'm just gonna U-turn and go into Goodra, expecting a Sludge Wave, and then I can return the favor with a very hefty one as well, because against a Tangrowth, against a special defensive Tangrowth, Sludge Wave still does a stupid amount of damage. Unless he's got knockoff, in which case that's just ridiculous, but I'm going to U-turn out of here. It's going to do a little bit of damage. We're going to see if he's Rocky Helmet or not. I doubt he is. But if I keep Keldeo alive, then get rid of the Tapu Fini, then I can just clean up. That's going to do some damage. That might bring it in range, who knows, but... Like, Specs Sludge Wave freaking cleans house at this rate. I could also go into Doomsday, but if he's got Earthquake... I mean, what if he is Earthquake? 40%? I don't know. I'm willing to bet that I could just go for a Poison Jab. I want to keep Goodra in the back just so that Whimsicott can do some work, but if I can't Wish Spam... I mean, how much... Poison Jab does around 33%. He has no switch-ins either outside of Mamoswine. I want to get rid of this thing's Assault Vest just so that I can hurt it more. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to click Knockoff, I guess, unless he goes for Earthquake. If he does go for Earthquake, then well played on him. He goes for Knockoff. Alright. So I'm going to click... Do I want to click Knockoff, or do I want to click Poison Jab? I want to click Knockoff in case he goes into Tapu Fini, because I don't know what the heck Tapu Fini has, nor do I want to know. If he's got Knockoff, then I'm willing to bet that he is the Assault Vest set. And he doesn't want to keep this thing alive. Or, no, of course he doesn't. No, but this thing is definitely Assault Vest. Like, I'm just going to point that out right now. He's brought that 4 weeks in a row. This is his 5th week. He's got to have it. And I honestly just want to click Poison Jab, because he has no switch-ins anymore. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to click Poison Jab. He can go into his Mamoswine. Alright, he stays in. I'm willing to bet that he goes for an Earthquake. Yep. Alright. So, my Impish Nature actually saves my ass. I can preserve this thing because, again, this thing can't really be touched by... Yeah, Doomsday can't be touched by Umbreon in any way, so I can easily use this thing to my advantage. Although I have no source of recovery, unfortunately, that's gone. I still feel like I should preserve this thing. He's got Knockoff and Earthquake. I knew he would have Earthquake. I'm willing to bet one of his last moves is Sludge Wave. Because he doesn't have Leech Seed, he's Assault Vested. So, I might just keep Doomsday alive as fodder for Mamoswine. I don't want to lose my specs, though. That's the problem. So, I might just go for a Poison Jab just to try and clean it up. And I think I might just do that. Just because of free damage and whatnot. So, I'm actually going to click Knockoff. He does withdraw. What does he go into? Manny. He goes into the Mamoswine. Ooh. Perfect. What did we get rid of? Choice Band? Life Orb? Life Orb. Alright, so he is Life Orb. I don't have an answer for this thing, though. To be fair, I have zilch answers for Mamoswine. So, if he's Life Orb... Actually, his whole team is weakened now. I know nothing has Focus Sash, so... I don't think Tapu Fini's weakened enough for me to click Explosion with Azelf. I'm not sure if I can take an Ice Shard either. Can I take an Ice Shard? Ice Shard... Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. I I do think I want to click Toxic just in case he wants to stay in or something. I do outspeed it naturally. I'm just going to click Toxic. I'm going to click Toxic. I'm going to get this thing some residual damage. And then he goes for an Icicle Crash. Alright, that's fine. Drapion goes down. I'm not sure if I should have done that because Drapion handled quite a lot of his team, but again, if we can get Tapu Fini out of the way, which in hindsight I got no answer for unless he brings that in against my Goodra. And Goodra does not outspeed this thing. Just want to point that out. I can go into Keldeo and click Secret Sword again. He's got no switch-ins. Although, how much does that do to Thundurus? Secret Sword, 30%. So that's kind of meh. Again, I don't have much of a switch-in for Thundurus, especially if he's Scarf. My answer does have to be Keldeo, though. I'm not sure if he goes into Tapu Fini again, but again, my answer is just to click Secret Sword because it is weakened everything enough to a point where I can 2-hit KO everything except for the Thundurus. But I do need Keldeo alive just to handle the Thundurus, but Tapu Fini is a different story because Tapu Fini freaking eats this up for breakfast. Yeah, 16%. Not okay. I'm not sure if he wants to keep this thing alive or not. I'm actually willing to bet that he's going to go into Tapu. But I don't have an answer for Tapu. I want to keep this thing. I want to bring an Azelf against the Tapu Fini, but again, I don't... That's my problem. That is my 100% problem. Because I don't have an answer for it. But I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk him going for an Icicle Crash. I'm just going to click Secret Sword like a normal human being, I guess. He can easily just go into Tapu Fini. Yeah. Does he go into Tapu Fini? Narwhal. Yep. So he brings in the annoying... Keldeo is my win con, though, because everything is just weakened. That does some bit. That does some bit of damage. I don't have anything to hit this thing with, though. My answer is 100% Whimsicott. And then, I guess just clicking Tailwind. I want to keep Keldeo alive, because if I can get rid of this obnoxious Tapu Fini, and I'm not sure if Tapu Fini gets any sort of recovery. I should probably look this up. I don't think he gets Moonlight or anything. Does he have Ice Beam? He does have Moonblast. Is that enough to 2-hit KO me, though? Oh, that's obnoxious. I don't have Giga Drain, so I am going to click Tailwind. And then if he goes into that obnoxious Tangrowth, I can weaken it to a point where I can go right into Goodra. If I had Zapdos still alive, like, that's the part that pisses me off, is if I had Zapdos, I thought the Toxic wouldn't have killed and I would have been able to preserve it, but... I'm still able at living... Like, he has Moonblast, Defog, I'm pretty sure Scald, and then maybe... He doesn't have Toxic, I don't know what the heck Tapu Fini gets. But in case he has... I don't want to... Now see, this is my debacle here. Because if he does go into... I'm going to click Moonblast in case he switches out. He does withdraw. Does he go into Tangrowth? Yep. Can I 2-hit KO it, though? No. Oh, wait, no, Regenerator. I'm a dumbass. Nothing! We do get the special attack drop, though, not like it matters. He definitely has Poison Jab. I'm willing to bet that he has Poison Jab. I'm not running that bait, man. That's bait. Again, how much is Goodra doing to this thing? Oh, that's without the Assault Vest. With the Assault Vest, it is a... chance to kill? That's if he's fully specially defensive. So... I want a Tailwind so bad. I want a Tailwind so bad because Sludge Wave cleans up everything except for the Mamoswine. No, I'm not falling for that bait. I'm not falling for that bait. That's Poison Jab. I'm willing to bet he has Poison Jab. I don't want my Goodra to lose his specs though. That's the problem. Do I go into Goodra? I'm gonna go into Goodra and click Sludge Wave. Don't knock off. Son of a bitch! I thought he would Poison Jab. No! That does too much! Now my specs are gone. I still kill with the Sludge Wave. Stay in, you son of a bitch. Stay in, you son of a bitch. I want you to drop, you stupid spaghetti monster. Wait, no, I'm looking at a calc for Thundurus. Oh, shit. If he's Assault Vest, I cannot kill. If it's a high roll, maybe, but I won't be able to kill. Tapu Fini does outspeed me, but I just want to weaken everything to a point where Azelf can just... He does withdraw. Does he go into Narwhal? Midnight. Okay. Actually, if this thing poisons... Oh no, I can't. Misty Turn. Alright, so how much... I'm willing to bet that this thing is 100... Oh, no, he can Toxic me now. Focus Blast does absolutely nothing to this stupid thing. I hate Tangrowth. That obnoxious son of a bitch. Wish Protect. Probably Foul Play. Oh, I hate Tangrowth so much. If he's not specially defensive, how much is it doing? It can kill. I'm gonna Focus Blast. How much is this doing? Yeah! Umbreon's first death goes to Goodra! And Goodra's first kill goes to Umbreon! Yes! Oh, the beauty! Unfortunately, Mamoswine switches in, and I may have to sack off Whimsicott. No, I think my switch in for Mamoswine has to be Keldeo. But Umbreon gets KO'd by Goodra. Goodra, my boy, I'm so proud of you! I'm proud of you! I didn't run bulky for 1 week, and it did work. I'm proud of you, boy! I am proud of you, and I am max speed, if I recall. I'm pretty sure I speed die with Mamoswine if he's Jolly. Because I'm modest. Sends out the... Yep, I may have to sack something off here. Because nothing... Because, like, what does Keldeo to Mamoswine? Let's be honest. Earthquake, if he's... He was Life Orb, so I'm willing to bet he's Jolly. Mamoswine, Icicle Crash. Earthquake to a Keldeo does 62 to 74. Now here's my issue, because I don't have any kind of answer anymore. If Keldeo's still alive, I just need the Tapu Fini needs to go away. That's my problem. But I'm actually going to go into Keldeo, because I can still live a hit, and then go for Secret Sword, or I could just go right into Whimsicott, hopefully. Unless he decides to stay in for some stupid reason. But I'm gonna go into Keldeo. I can take a hit. Goodra and Keldeo are win cons for me. Azolf needs to get rid of that Tapu Fini, in all honesty. Goes for the Icicle Crash. Alright, so that's doing about 30%. Or 50, because it crits. That's cool. We can... Like, at this point, I just need the Tapu Fini out of the way. And then Goodra can clean up with Sludge Waves. And I can just Draco the Thundurus, hopefully. Because, like, Surf is my answer. Right? Surf does more. Secret Sword actually does the most amount of damage. I want to switch, because if he goes for an Icicle Crash, Azolf dies. I don't want Whimsicott to die. I want to put Yachi Berry so bad, but I want to weaken the Tapu Fini just a little bit more. He does withdraw. He goes into Narwhal. I just want to weaken this thing just a bit. Just a bit. Keldeo is my win con. I can deal a lot of damage. That brings it at 50%. Azolf can get a kill here. I just need to get it in for free. Like, honestly, I just need to come in and explode. But we're all playing very defensively at this time. But again, my switch is Whimsicott. He can go for Moonblast, but I'm gonna click Tailwind next turn against the Tangrowth. Goes for Moonblast. That's not gonna kill. I should be fine. And I can go for a Tailwind this turn. And if if I do decide to sack off Garula, if he goes into Tangrowth and I set up a Tailwind, I can U-turn into Azelf and explode. I don't need to do that against a Tangrowth though. I need to do that against Goodra, because Goodra's Sludge Wave kills everything, but in 2 turns, I'm not going to be able to handle it. Plus Sludge Wave isn't going to be able to kill Tangrowth in 2 turns. I just need Tailwind to outspeed that stupid Tapu, and it's being weakened. So I'm going to Tailwind. He does withdraw. He's just getting that Spaghetti Regenerator up, but I'm going to Tailwind. Might have been a bit early. I honestly could have... Like, this stupid Tangrowth is such a wall. It's stalling me out too much. But I don't have knockoff to get rid of it. And all my attacks are physical, so... That, and I don't know what the heck this thing wants to do. So, like, this thing is nearly at full. And Sludge Wave against... I hate Tangrowth. Why is it tier C? Who put it in tier C, first off? Because that is a stupid tier to put Tangrowth in. Sludge Wave does around 44%. That does nothing. That's the same amount as a Draco. How much does Azelf's Explosion do? Explosion does around 50%. That's not going to be enough. I'm just going to Moonblast. Oh, that does a bit. He goes for the Sludge Bomb. Yep, as expected. So Garula goes down. And... I want to say Explosion can kill. Like, no matter what he goes into, I want to say Explosion can kill. Can it kill? Oh, it's such a close call. I want a U-turn so bad. I mean, U-turn does around 30%, so I might just do that and go into Goodra. And then click Sludge Wave. And then preserve Medulla for, maybe, yeah, preserve for Mamoswine, or maybe just whittle this thing down further. So I'm just gonna U-turn. So he stays in. I'm gonna go into Goodra. This will do a lot. If I go into Goodra, I can just Sludge Wave. I'm not sure how much Earthquake will do against the Goodra, because he's... Goes for the knockoff. That's fine. My item's gone. That still crits me. No, it's not a crit. Alright. So there's the Mist. I get a Sludge Wave off. Actually, how much would Sludge Wave do to the Mamoswine? It's 20%. Oh boy, do I want to click Focus Blast. I want to click Focus Blast just for that Mamoswine, because if it comes in, then I'm screwed. I want to click Ice Beam for that stupid Thundurus. He's kept that Thundurus in the back, but I've kept Keldeo nice and healthy at the slightest. I'm going to Sludge Wave. I should probably check to see how many turns I have left. Oh, he gets rid of this thing. He sacks off Spaghetti. Alright, so... he has Mamoswine, Thunderous, and Tapu Fini. And... he goes on to this thing. And... unless he misses the Icicle Crash, which is a cruel thing to ask, I might add. I need to keep Goodra alive for Thunderous, actually. But I have no more switch-ins. It's 3-on-3. Unless he misses the Icicle Crash, I'm... I need this thing for... because Keldeo's not going to be able to Oko Thunderous, right? No, Surf only does 58%. I'm not going to be able to kill that thing. Unless I click Explosion. Jokes, but I'm just going to click... do I want to sack off Goodra? I do this so much. Or do I want to bring in Keldeo again and hope that he doesn't click Earthquake? I'm gonna click Focus Blast. Hopefully he misses. Oh, no, he goes for the Earthquake. Oh, baby, am I gonna live it? Nope. Alright, so he definitely has Ice Shard. I could have gone to Medulla. I don't know. This thing could have Ice Shard, and if it does, I'm in trouble. Because, like, again, Kittying is my best option for... actually, I lose the Scarf Thunderous. If he has Ice Shard, it kills Medulla. I think that's it for me. I'm at 44. Yeah, I have a lower defense nature, which was not my intention. 29. Yeah, Ice Shard definitely kills. Unfortunately. Psyshock can kill. I'm not sure if he'll swap, though. I'm pretty sure Ice Shard will just get rid of me. Yeah, he goes for the Ice Shard. That's gonna kill me. Yep. It was that nature, wasn't it? I bet if I ran I bet if I ran Jolly, that would have been a different story. No, it would have. Well, I lose to Scarf Thunderous now. So... yep, I think, once again, my downfall was sacking off Goodra too fast. Because against a Thunderous T... alright, let me just see. Tapu Fini. Surf does a little bit more. I'm not sure if it's health right now, but... like, my best option is just to spam Surf. Because I do outspeed everything on his team, but Thunderous cleans up my team. So I'm just going to click Surf. He goes for the Ice Shard, so he just sacks this thing off. So I 2-0 him. I'm not sure if anybody got close to it. No, I think someone 1-0'd him, but Keldeo KOs Mamoswine. He could just go into... Because I can't kill it in one hit with Thunderous. I can't kill Thunderous in one hit. I can't kill Tapu Fini in one hit. It's game. And he goes right into this thing for the final blow. Unless I crit him, I'm not even sure if that'll kill. Thunderous T. If it's a crit, this is a stupid thing to ask for, but if it's a crit, Surf, it'll just do 80%. It won't kill. I do outspeed him, but it won't kill. If I had rocks up, that would have killed. I do crit. No, I don't crit him. Oh. But that's game. GG to Otto. That's honestly one of the better games that I've had, despite a loss. I don't feel like I played that poorly, to be fair. Outside of the... outside of the Zapdos misplay. I think Zapdos was poorly misplayed, because Zapdos could have won me the game. I want to say, because it would have been able to handle Tapu Fini, but I didn't think the Toxic would have killed me, in hindsight. But anyways, if you want to go check out his point of the battle, it'll be in the description below. I gotta get out of here. The rest of the league is going to be pretty easy going from now on. We fight Steve next week, followed by Blue, and then our rematches against the Victinis and Kingdras. But without further ado, I'm Elite4Walkthroughs. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to crunch the like button, subscribe if you already haven't, and show some spirit for the Washington Lake Spirits. See ya!